Good day, farmers. PurpleMentat here, bringing you the first of summer, year 1 in Stardew Valley. Music changes and all. 14 grand to spend on seeds. The weather says tomorrow's going to be clear and sunny. Darn it. There's going to be a lot of clear and sunny all summer long. It is a neutral day, so nothing special out of the spirits, and living off the land reminds us that summer's here, along with a whole slew of new crops to plant. And all of our plants died, as well as most of our already tilled farmland. But we've got everything laid out in the configuration we like. Some of the tilling survived. All we need to do is get things planted and watered. That's going to be the focus of today, hoeing out the land and planting and watering. All of the planting and watering. We're gonna have to pick up our pickaxe to be able to finish our farm, but we should be able to get these 2 fields fully hoed out and looking nice. Now, you run into a bit of controversy over what the best possible use of your money is during summer. The question often comes down to, are you limited by funds or are you limited by space? Right now, this is the maximum amount of space that I am willing to work with. I don't want to spend time doing more than 2 full fields worth of crops with a copper or steel watering can. The steel watering can, by the way, goes 5 spaces instead of 3. It's not that big of an upgrade. So, you run into the issue of you need to maximize your profits per farm plot. And to do that in summer, I believe that the best option is... Ooh, you know what? I need to go grab my paths. I believe the best option is the... Oh, what's it called? Brain's not working because I'm trying to do things while I talk. Always an issue. That's... Blueberries! Yes. Eesh. That was harder than it should have been. I like having these scarecrows kind of on the path because it looks like it's on a flagstone, and that's cool, as far as I'm concerned. We can get a little bit more of the path filled in. Nice. Alright, just about 9 o'clock. Time to head for the shops. We will hoe our way around the outside as we do. We're gonna need a lot of fertilizer too. We should stop and see how much of it we can craft, and if we need to buy any. 2 13 by 13 plots, I believe we decided was 338 total. We have 210 fertilizer worth of ingredients. So we either need to buy some, or get more sap, or just say forget it and plant some unfertilized. It's probably going to be that last bit, because there are a number of things that I want to plant other than blueberries, simply for the sake of having the items, as well as things like that. Starfruit seed. There's a lot to plant, basically, outside of just the cash crop. Alright. To the shops! As you can see, the entirety of the landscape has changed. Trees look different. Ooh, nice. There are new things for you to gather. New forageables. The grass looks different. Fancy, happy music. The bushes look different. I love how much changes with the seasons in this game. It makes sense, it's a farming game. The seasons are extremely important. Alright, Jazz's birthday on the 4th. You want me to go and slay 8 slimes, and you will give me 320 G for it. That sounds like a phenomenal idea to me. There we go. Didn't want to show my cursor for some reason. Ooh, look, we can talk to Gus and Marnie. Gus will keep repeating the same thing forever for some reason. Okay. So, as mentioned, I want blueberry seeds, and a lot of them. Let's see, 13 days to mature. And, actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab the wiki here. we're going to take a look at our crops and make our decisions live. I know blueberries are a thing I'm going to be planting, because 13 days to mature in a few stages. And they continue producing every 4 days, so it'll be ready on the 14th, 18th, 22nd, and 26th. So we don't actually need to get our blueberries planted for a few days yet. We do need to get some corn planted on high quality, on the fertilizer, because we want 5 starred gold quality corn. I want to get some hops planted because it makes pale ale, which is a fantastic profit. But I can't actually make the pale ale until I have kegs, and I can't make kegs until I have a... I think it's under artisan goods. There we go. The keg. The keg requires farming level 8, which we will definitely have by the end of summer, but it's going to be a while. Okay. Hot peppers. These are a very important gift plant that continues to produce every 3 days. We want to get melons planted early. We have 9 already. We need 5 gold quality melons for the quality crops bundle. Radishes we can't do, red cabbage or year 2, and we have a single star fruit at the moment that we are definitely going to be planting on good quality fertilizer as soon as possible. So, we are going to go with, you know what? Probably 5 corn is plenty. Most of these will continue through, most of these will be done, will be continuously producing plants. Summer is a great time to be a farmer. The great thing about blueberries is they give you 3 berries every day, which is why you end up with so much money out of them. And you just need to keep watering them. You don't need to keep replanting seeds. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking like, the hops are a trellis plant, which means they block movement. So we're going to want like 13 of those at most as a bottom row to one of our farms. Let's start with that. Hops. That'll do. And as long as I'm doing things in rows like that, let's go ahead and get a row of corn. That'll be more than enough corn, because these are going to last all the way through summer and fall. So these will mature first on the 15th, and then the 19th, 23rd, the 27th, the 28th, 1, 2, the 3rd, the 7th, the 11th, the 15th, the 19th, the 23rd, the 27th. And you'd think that's a really great investment to make, but you don't get your money back very fast, and reinvesting your cash is where it comes from. They cost 150 each, and it takes the first 3 harvests of corn for it to pay for itself. So on 15, 19, by the 23rd of summer, that's when it pays for itself. You don't start generating a profit until the 27th, unless you've got got them all on gold fertilizer, which I'm going to do. Well, not gold fertilizer, but all on fertilizer. You know what I mean. Grass starters, no. Mango seeds. Plant in summer, 8 days. Ooh, you know what? I think, if I remember right, I do want some spangles or poppies, but I'll check into that after. Are radishes used in the crop bundle? They are not. Melons sure are. How about wheat? Wheat is a nice cheap crop, which is a good thing. Wheat is wanted for the fodder bundle, and we need 10 of the same, the same quality of wheat seed. So we're actually going to go ahead and plant quite a bit of wheat. The other reason for this is because we can turn wheat into beer using kegs, which makes a fantastic present for Shane and Pam. So Shane we're going to take care of with peppers. These take 5 days to mature and continue to produce after the first harvest, so we'll go ahead and grab a row of them, just like our other continue to produce plants. And the tomatoes do the same, so why not do the same with them? Sure. This is not a very efficient way to go about setting up your farm, by the way. I'm just kind of having fun with it a bit. And melons. These are expensive and take a while. But, I do need them for the quality crop bundle. I already have 9. I wouldn't mind getting a 13 by 6, which is a total of 60 of what? 13 by 6 is 78. But 78 by 80 is 6,240, most of the money that I have left. I would much rather get that in blueberries for now, and then spend the rest of what I have on melons. And everything else is going to go into melons for now. Let me double check that I have everything I need for the summer crops bundle. The summer crops bundle requires tomato, hot pepper, blueberry, melon. Excellent. Hot pepper, tomato, blueberry. And we're broke. Fantastic. We will fill in the rest of the seeds with wild seeds from foraging. See if we can get any forageables on the way. Oh, another sweet pea. Alright, we're going to stop it and get our pick. By the way, this ice cream stand is open all summer long, and if you've got the extra cash, just about everybody likes ice cream, and a few people love ice cream. So it's definitely worth buying some for gifts. I never want to go silly clown or sarcastic jerk because those just sound mean. Alright. I really love the twangy summer banjo music. More sweet pea. Can I get the other summer forageables, please? Wow. 4 sweet peas and nothing else so far. It is the right time of year to be a biologist. Anything? Nope. Oh well. The treasures of a quiet life. He claims to choose this, but I think that he just finds the joy that he can there. Oh, hey, there we go. Spiceberry get. If I remember correctly, there's only 3 summer forageables. Spiceberry, grapes, and sweet pea. Alright. Grapes will turn up eventually. As soon as we get a grape, we can complete the summer forage bundle. You know, let's check on our mushroom cave. Oh, you know, I ain't got the resources to do that right now. So it's back to the farmer's life. We need to get everything planted, as much as we can planted today. The most important ones, if we wanted to worry about our time efficiency, would be the wheat. Blueberries are fine to wait a little bit. They can be planted as much as 2 days later. Oh, inventory full. Fine. The starfruit can be very important to get planted on day 1 or 2 if you have access to the bus, so that you can get more. I would like to get it planted early just because it's worth a lot of money, and I'd like to get a return on that as quickly as possible. Because now that we are going to be generating lots and lots of cash, I really want to get to upgrading the house, building some animal buildings, silo, barn, coop, and finishing off the vault. If I can do all of those this summer, it would be amazing. I don't know if that's possible, though. First day of a month, nothing but tilling and planting and watering. This will all go so much faster in fall when I have a better hoe. Another option for fall being to spend 10G per space and fill everything with wheat. So you can grow wheat from summer to fall in all of your fields and have the things not untill themselves. Little tip for the players that are slightly ahead of me, as I know many of you are, as I'm taking things at a YouTuber pace. Alright, I think that we'll try to get 2 days in. Enjoy the time-lapse of the hoeing and watering and planting. Alright, so in summer 1, we have most everything watered. There's no need to get the blueberries watered on the first day, and I would much rather water them all on this for the first time on the second day, so that they will grow in sync. Almost no money made because of, thanks to foraging, we got just a little bit. There's no actual penalty for watering a crop besides it just doesn't grow that day. And when blueberries take, I think it was 12 days for their first growth anyway. Maybe it was 14. But with blueberries, watering them day 2 simply means you get your first harvest on the 15th instead of the 14th. And if you get your first harvest on the 15th, then you get the next one, the 19th, the 23rd, the 27th. Just doesn't matter. You get the same number of harvests out of your blueberries either way. Fortune teller says that we're going to have a little extra luck today. And, ooh, mail! Saw an article about you in the local paper. Sounds like living the country life is a good fit for you. So proud of you. Thanks, Mom. Alright, I am once again going to speed through the watering because there's a good bit of it and it's probably going to take me half the day. And then we are off to the mines because we've got this copper pickaxe to put to use, trying to get ourselves a significant amount of iron. Not too bad. Got all of that watered by hand by 10:30. Alright. Instead of going straight to the mine, we're actually going to do a sweep trying to find some grapes so that we can get our wild seeds planted. And we'll probably visit Evelyn, Maru, and Demetrius, as well as Linus while we're doing our runabouts. Also, we need to double check what Jas loves. So, let me go get about doing that. On villagers, I'm pretty sure she likes one of the fairly simple flowers. Fairy Rose, which I can't get. She also loves pink cake and plum pudding, which I can't make. So, other than that, she likes the universal likes, as well as daffodils, sweet peas, tulips, so flowers. We'll bring her a flower. Oakley dokley. Let's head south. Check the forest for grapes. That's not how I want things. That's how I want things. That'll do. Much better. You have to clean out the forest every season if you want to keep the foraging strong. Luckily, we've got some time. And it doesn't fully refill with crud. Alright, you know what? I know that I put the zoom back to 90% because people didn't like it at 75, but I just need a little bit more visibility. It makes searching for things so much easier when the background doesn't move as fast. Oh, and Hatmouse in the old house. Yep, he will sell us a Southwester for the Fisherman achievement and the good old cap for the 15k achievement. All the hats he sells cost 1,000 G each, so, well, not until you have the spare cash to spend on cosmetics, which will happen halfway through this month for us. There we go. Spiceberry! Actually, no. We still need a grape. Come on, grapes. Anything down here? Besides money? Nothing. Lasai. Alright, we'll check the coast. Do our usual forage run. Oh, hey. First we'll clear out all of this. The northern part of town. It's more important to get the foraging going and those wild seeds growing, to me, than it is to start mining iron. I love the way the village ends up decorated for summer as well. Nom nom nom. Say hi to Sam on the way by. Hi! Goodbye. Ooh, check you out. Rainbow shell. I think this is a universal like. I know it's relatively rare. I think you can literally only find it on the beach during summer. I'm looking up details now because I don't want to give you misinformation. The rainbow shell, found by foraging at the beach during summer, can be obtained off-season at the traveling cart. Or Demetrius will give you one, and it is in general in the universal liked. It is also used in a particular quest later on, which is why I was so happy to find it. So you're going to want to make sure that you hang on to one of them. However, if you get in good with Demetrius, you're guaranteed to be given one later on. So honestly, I'll probably turn this one into cash. Maybe? Well, it sells for 300, which is great. Alright, we already talked to him. Ooh, you know what? We're at the ocean. There's a pool right there. And it is early afternoon. There's a special... Ah, really? Really? There is a special fish that you catch in the ocean in the early afternoon. It's not a tuna. Oh well. On the plus side, some worms. Also, we did pull up a driftwood. We've got Leia right here. She might love it, she might like it. I know that it is a positive gift. I think that was just a like. As far as I'm aware. I will double check that for you. But I wasn't going to do anything else with it but throw it away. Yep, that was a like. Okay. Still, pretty much a freebie. Creepy Penny is creepy. Do I have anything for them? No. Just looking for grapes. Come on, grapes. But we can say hi to our buddy Shane. I guess we're not that good of buddies yet. He still occasionally gets on our case like that. Nothing up here this time. Oh, well, we get a sweet pea. I'll take it. Lots of flowers, no grapes. Giving me sour grapes. We'll head up and around near the mine. Either I'm blind or getting really unlucky on the foraging. I'm not discounting blind as a possibility. Blind as a bat being fitting here because while bats are not actually blind, they do have fairly terrible eyesight. Linus, have a salmon berry and love it. Well, like it anyway. We'll get him to 3 hearts yet. Well, that was somewhat disappointing. Oh well. At least we got some pine tar. Yay! Given the time, it's too late to make a run for the mine now. I chose, and I chose poorly. But we can put some of our forageables away for now and sell some other stuff. Tuna and pine tar are going to go into the bundles chest. Yeah. You know what? This will be a bundles and quest items chest. There you go. And at least we get to sell a sweet pea and some coral. So not a complete waste of a day. And you know what? Let's just expend the rest of our energy cleaning up the farm a bit more. So folks, that's going to be effectively it for this video. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed day 1 and 2 of summer in Stardew Valley. If so, leave me a thumbs up, tell me what you liked. If not, leave me a thumbs down, tell me what you'd like to see me do better. Either way, you want to see more of this series in the future, please click subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Ooh, what was that? Guess we'll have to find out tomorrow, won't we? See you then, folks.